Hello everyone, this is Corrvpted and I'm here today to bring a new commentary video to you lovely little guys that are probably coming from, that video.
Hey yo, what the?
Anyways, today's topic is about a popular Roblox game that I'm pretty sure most of the Roblox community knows by now, BladeBall. To start this video, in case you don't know what BladeBall is, I'll explain it to you real quick. And I mean that literally.
There's only one rule in this game. Don't get hit by the ball. Just block it. Time is right.
Yep, that's literally the whole game. But now that everyone watching knows what BladeBall is, let's dive into its downfall. Oh man, the old BladeBall days were so good. Everyone was still learning about the game. It was actually fun to play. I started playing the game some months ago thanks to one of my school friends introducing me to it. And like the pro gamer that I am, I learned the game in literally the first hour of me playing it, as well as getting 90 wins in 2 days. Anyways, since I liked the game, I started playing it even more, and I also wanted to make content on it, but I obviously can't because of my Besides that, I became better and better at the game, up to where I could win almost every times. Like, I was actually a good player at that time of the game, until new updates started dropping, and everything went downhill. Okay, so this is where the downfall begins. After a few updates, BladeBall started to create powers that you could buy with Robux. Back then, it wasn't really a problem. The game was still playable, no one was too overpowered. The balance of the game was still there, and pretty much every update only used to add new swords or emotes, which doesn't affect the game at all. But the more updates came in, the more pay-to-win BladeBall got. Not only that, but it got way worse when the game started to become really popular. More rich people started to play the game and just bought everything they saw, which made Chunch a money-hungry person. Since Chunch got players that would buy his stuff, he went on to make even more absurd abilities that you would most of the time need to spend thousands upon thousands of Robux to get your hands on. The reason everyone's buying these items or abilities is not only because they are really powerful, but also because in every update they are limited, meaning that people can only get them in these updates specifically, nowhere else. So people tend to feel like those items or abilities are special and that they should buy it. This all started with a simple sword and emote, all the way to fucking battle passes. Like, bro, are we in Fortnite or something? Spin the wheels, and many more absurd stuff that you could think about. If you've played BladeBall, you know exactly what I'm going to talk about. These ugly slenders, the toxic, stupid 3-year-olds motherfuckers, the sweats, and obviously, the pay-to-win people. Bro, like, the game is so unplayable nowadays. There's no way at all that you can join a public server without seeing one of them. Remember when I said I used to win almost every game that I played? Up to where I could win almost every time. Well, forget all of that shit now. I cannot win a single game because of those people with unfair advantages. But that's not all. The Turbo community even expands to YouTube and TikTok. Literally like 75% of the BladeBall content is based on fast-paced exchanges. Like, yeah, it was cool at one point. But we see this shit literally every day, like so much now that it's unbelievable. Oh, but those are only the shorts, you idiot. Yeah, true. But the videos aren't that much better. Literally every single video that I see, is someone spending their life savings on a shitty ass, unoriginal, copied game. And yes, I know that it's to entertain your audience, but I don't think spending an ungodly amount of Robux is like actually good for you. Like bro, spending that much Robux on this kind of game is actually fucking crazy. By the way, yes, you heard me right. BladeBall is copied. But from what game, you may ask? It's from a game called Deflect. And yes, I do know that there are even older games prior to Deflect, but I'm talking about Roblox here. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say about the community. Well, from all that we've said, we can establish that BladeBall is probably never going to change. Matter of fact, it might even just get worse over time. I don't know if the game will die or lose its popularity progressively because of all these videos of people pointing out its downfall. Maybe it could even change for the better and get back to its prime days, which is pretty unlikely by the fact that the community is now ruined. And I mean, you can't even really be mad at the developers for this, since I mean, they do have to make money one way or another. Like all these other simulator games, they do have to, make the game enjoyable, but at the same time, they have to make money from it, or else it's pretty much useless unless they created the game only for entertainment. But the more insane it got, the harder it was to defend the developers. Like, okay, we're fine with a couple of pay-to-win stuff, but BladeBall just went full out and filled their game to the brim with these abilities and swords. Well, that's pretty much everything I can say about BladeBall. As much as I like the game, it's actually unplayable nowadays, and BladeBall just shifted from an enjoyable, simple game to a pay-to-win, money-hungry game. Like, that's actually sad to see. I guess what you could learn from this is that money can truly change a person and have negative impacts on stuff. A good example to show that is BladeBall's downfall. I'm Corrvpted, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Please subscribe.